No, now that I think about it, I feel like since I crave fast food so much, maybe I should just apply for a credit card or like an EBT card. I can just use that for my cravings so I don't actually dip into my checking account when I don't want to. Because again, I'm not like going out like every single day and buying like, you know, $30 worth of DoorDash or something like that. You know, every day. So, you know, I am spending money on fast food for sure. But I feel like, you know, if I did have like a credit card or EBT, I feel like that would be enough for me. Credit cards kind of scare me. Um, because I've never really had like a steady income. So I feel like a credit card would kind of be bad because I wouldn't be able to pay it off sometimes, probably. Be a bit tricky to, you know, manage the credit card balance with like interest, you know, on top of my other bills that I'm just paying with regular money for my checking account, you know, all that stuff. So credit cards kind of scare me in a way. Okay, so let's try to get to around 100 here because we can actually earn money. So around 100 should be fairly easy to get in this mode. It's just going to take some time to get up to around 100. Yeah, credit cards are a bit scary for me because I don't have a job. But EBT, I think I don't really know what qualifies people for EBT. So maybe I'm not eligible because I don't have a job. But that might be the next best thing. Especially since it seems like a lot of fast food places these days do accept EBT. If I could use that, and, you know, if nothing else, I can just, you know, straight up buy groceries and just cook for myself a little bit. So I don't know, maybe I could do that. Bro came into the chat just to roast my Etienne choice. I like Etienne. Gets rid of the need for camo. At level 8, he'll have global camo, so it'll definitely help in getting to around 100 here. Now, I do remember that Apocalypse is harder than regular normal mode, or like medium mode. We're probably going to need some kind of tier 5, like ASAP. This one's not a bad tier 5 if we do like top path, boomerang. That's not a bad tier 5 at all. But we're going to have to sink pretty much all of our money into it ASAP so we don't die. So yeah, we might as well just try that. We can buy tier 4, then buy a bunch of farms and save up for tier 5. Once we get to around 40, I think Etienne's going to be strong enough to handle most mobs by himself. Not like, maybe not like a whole swarm of them, but I think his abilities should be able to help out with mobs. And I think, honestly, by the time we get to like round 50, we should honestly have more than enough to buy this. It's not the most expensive tier 5 in the world, so I think we should be alright by then. Then we can start thinking about what else we can buy to help us get to round 100. I should have placed him down here a little bit more so he can cover a little bit more of the track, huh? Second drone would really be helpful right now. If you could unlock that sometime. There we go. Why are there so many camos? I know Apocalypse is hard, but like this is crazy. Come on, we're gonna lose? Oh, alright. Let's do that again. Let's actually buy a village for the boomerang, because I didn't realize half of the rounds in this game mode are camo. I'll try to place Etienne in a slightly better spot as well. This is like alternate Bloons. They should have called this alternate Bloons. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and buy a farm, and we'll save up for the village. Then we'll do the same thing. Come on, man. Alright, 2,000 would be pretty attainable. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now, let's do the same thing we just did. Let's buy tier 4 on you. If not, like, more than one tier 4. You could put another one, like, down here or something. Towards the exit, maybe. And then we'll just save up a bunch of money for tier 5. And you know, the sooner Etienne levels, the better. We can't really control that too much. Yeah, this is working out pretty well. That early game was a bit of a mess, but we're doing good now. Global camo. So now we don't need this. I think I'm gonna keep it just for the primary buffs that we get from it. Yeah, now anything else that we place down will be camo by default. You know, able to detect camo by default, so. Good there. Oh, there's more than one mob. Of course there are. Alright, so we're gonna try to save up for tier 5 on this guy. Does seem like quite a bit of money, and I didn't actually realize we would get this many mobs back to back like that. So maybe we can do like one of these. Yeah, that seems like that's fine. Jesus, man. This is harder than alternate balloons around, man. What is this? Why do they put so many back to back like that? Alright, there's round 60. Go ahead and try to get up to round 100. And I honestly think this build should be fine. We can upgrade the sub and the buccaneer, and they should be able to take down most of the mobs pretty easily. And, you know, this guy's going to be helping out, so I think we should be okay. that a camo village? Wouldn't it have hit camo by default with good placement? Are you talking about the boomerang? Because the camo village was for the early game before Etienne gave global camo. And I'm keeping it around for the primary buffs. That was 20 rounds already? We're already on round 80? Kind of crazy. Alright, DDTs aren't really a problem. It's good to see. Alright, that should be good enough, I think. Get past round 100. Oh no, Etienne's level 20. I mean, he's great when he's level 20 because he gets this little fighter plane permanently, so we just have that on the field now. You can buff it even further with the ability. There we go. Easy enough. Alright, well, it's gonna keep going because it's Apocalypse, but I think that's our achievement there. I don't really have any other reason to stay here, so I'm gonna go ahead and back out. Alright, there's that. We do still need deflation. I don't really know what we're going to do for that. I don't really want to look it up. I feel like that's a little too easy. But again, I do have some ideas. I think they're going to take some time to test, though. So I don't necessarily want to do them right now. Maybe at the end of the stream, but it's not at this very moment. Oh, reverse, right. Forgot already. I feel like they should have made Etienne available to buy at the beginning of the game. Maybe that would have made him too good for early game, but I don't know, I feel like it's annoying to have to wait a few rounds to buy him, and then when you do buy him, he's not all that great, you know, for a few levels. I feel like that that first, like, you know, 5-6 rounds that we're saving up for him, it would be nice to just be able to buy him right away.
Ready to fly.
So I think we should be fine with this, honestly. Because, you know, again, Etienne's going to give camo detection. He's going to get camo detection himself at like level 5 or 6 or something like that. We should be fine, honestly, for the rest of the game. We'll just do bottom path on the boomerang so we get bomb coverage.
Oui. Hey.
Oh, I just said the strat. We're just going to keep this and then upgrade bottom path on the boomerang. And Etienne should be able to cover everything else with camo. So,
Yeah.
should be good to go. And by the time we get to like round 40, I think he'll be upgraded enough to take care of some of the higher rounds pretty well. We are making pretty good time here. We're about to move on to the hard metals. We still have 2 hours left. Again, I don't think we'll beat chimps necessarily today unless we like go straight to chimps rather than, you know, do all the metals in order. Which I mean we could do. I don't see a reason why not to do that. We would get the achievement, so maybe we can do that. Yeah, we're making pretty good time here. We still have about 2 more hours left.
Objective. Yeah.
$50,000? I don't remember you being so expensive.
Eyes up.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Some of the camos got through.
Oui.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oui. Yeah. Systems check. Eyes on that exit.
Oh, that's not great. About to lose? Want to save drone swarm for round 40.
Oui. Tracking MOAB.
Oh, we already have enough for the Paragon? Oh, I thought you cost $1 million for some reason. I was saving up for $1 million. Okay, well. We can just move on from that then, I guess. Okay, so then we're pretty close to unlocking this one too. Alright. For whatever reason, I was expecting $1 million XP for each of those.
Eyes on that exit.
Oh. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright.